Hello everyone, my name is Srinath and my topic is logistics can be a source of competitive advantage for business marketing. Let's start off with the introduction. What do you mean by logistics? Logistics is the progression of strategically managing the procurement and movement of parts, materials, finished goods, and flow of related information through the organization and its marketing channels. And well, it is only in the recent past that business organization has come to recognize that the virtual impact that the logistics management can have in achievement of competitive advantage. Businesses are always searching for a competitive advantage that will set them apart from others offering a similar product or service. The competitive advantage is gained by offering a customer service of greater value, lower pricing, or greater benefits. Next, we'll see the interfaces of logistics and marketing. The interfaces between the logistics and the marketing involves four P's of marketing mix, which are price, product, promotion, and place. Let's see it one by one. Firstly, price. Price, for example, companies sometimes get discounted to the buyers in purchase of products in a large quantity. If the discount schedules meet to the transportation schedules, in terms of weight, then the shipper as well as the buyer would be able to reduce the total transportation cost. When the seller calculates the number of units they want to sell to the customer for a particular price, they should also take into consideration how the weight of the number of units compares to the weight requirement for the transportation rate. And the next one is product. The physical attributes of a product is the decision making in marketing department. There are a lot of different products entered into the market in each year. The physical dimension of this product affects the ability of logistics system to move and store them. For this reason, it is important that the logistic manager to offer input to the marketing department when they are in the process of deciding the physical dimensions of a product. The next one is promotion. Every year, millions of dollars are spent on advertising campaigns and the type of promotions techniques to increase the sales. When planning needs to be done in this way, the marketing managers as well as the logistic managers has to ensure that the appropriate level of inventory will be available in the warehouse for distribution to the customer. Even when they are collaborate, the problems still arise. It is difficult to forecast the demand of a new product, but proper communication between the logistics and the marketing manager demand can be easier task. The last one is place. Making decision whether to sell a product to a wholesaler or to sell it directly to a retailer is the mostly where marketing team involved. From the logistic manager's point of view, this decision is quite affecting the logistics system. Wholesalers buy in large quantity, manage their inventory effectively, making the logistic manager decisions less challenging. Marketers begin to recognize the results from the excellent logistics services will bring increase in revenue and satisfaction in the customer. Next, we'll see the objectives of logistics. The first one is reduction of inventory. Inventory is one of the key factor which can affect the profit of an enterprise to a great extent. In the traditional system, firms has to carry out a lot of inventory for satisfying the customers and to ensure the excellent customer service. But when the funds are blocked in the inventory, they cannot be used for a productive purpose. This cost will be drain an enterprise's profit. Logistics helps in maintaining inventory at the lowest level and achieve the customer goal. This is done through small frequent supplies. Next, economy of freight. Freight is a major source of cost in logistics. This can be reduced by the following measures like selecting a proper mode of transportation, consolidation of freight, route planning, long distance shipments, etc. The next one is reliability and consistency in delivery performance. Material required by the customer must be delivered on time. not ahead of schedules or behind the schedules. Proper planning of the transportation mode with the availability of inventory will ensure this one. The next one is minimum damage to products. The very important thing is sometimes product may be damaged due to improper packaging, frequent handling of consignment, and other reasons. The damages adds to the logistic cost. The use of proper logistical packaging, mechanized materials handling, equipment, etc. will reduce the damages. And the last objective we deal with is the quicker and fast response. A firm must have the capability to extend the service to the customer in the shortest time frame. By utilizing the latest technology in processing, information and communication will improve the decision making and thus enables the enterprise to be flexible enough so that the firm can fulfill customer requirements in a shortest possible time frame. Next, we'll see the main functions of logistics in the business. The first one is order processing. Processing the orders received from the customer is an activity which is very important by itself and also consumes a lot of time and paperwork. It involves steps like checking the order for any deviations in agreed or negotiated terms, price, payment, and delivery terms. Checking if the material is available in stock, producing and scheduling the materials for shortages, and also giving acknowledgement to the owner by indicating any deviations. The next one is inventory planning and management. Planning the inventory can help an organization in maintaining an optimal level of inventory, which is very helpful in satisfying customer. Activities like inventory forecasting, engineering the order quantity, optimization the level of service, proper deployment of inventory, etc. are the involved in this. Now the next one is warehousing. This serves as the place where the finished goods are stored before they are sold to the customer finally. It is a major center and, and improper warehouse management will create a host of problems. The next one is transportation. Transportation helps in physical movement of the goods to the customer place. This is done through various modes like rail, road, air, sea, etc. The next one is packaging, a critical element in the physical distribution of the product, which is also influence the efficiency of the logistics system. So here we can conclude at saying the role effective logistics can provide a major source of competitive advantage to a company with all these functions and objectives, ensuring that it is able to continuously respond more effectively, efficiently than competitors to customers' requirement worldwide. The various functions within a company are increasingly dependent on logistic management in that as the importance role of logistics is recognized. The impact which these functions have on logistic functions and vice versa must receive more focused attention. It can be said that logistic system design and management affects may management functions. These functions may be grouped, named many different ways in individual companies. But the functions that are affected certainly including finance and accounting, marketing and manufacturing. Responsibility for logistic activities such as there is in the business today, however, a growing tendency to recognize that the efficiency of an individual activity or function examined in isolation may be quite different from the mentioned previously. The total concept of the logistic management requires a compromising be found among the all functions and obtain a total system of operation that achieves a better cost effective balance. For example, low cost per ton shipped may be very expensive target for a system as a whole. So finally, all this links with an impact of logistic management, emphasize the growing role and importance of logistic in the company and requirement for their interrelationship being considered in detail by any logistician or a logistics manager of the organization. For example, with respect to strategic decision and initiatives such as outsourcing. Okay, we came to the last part. This is Srinath signing off. Thank you for watching video.